storage, something that we all need, something that there's a lot on offer. And I'm talking about storage for your files, for backing up your computer, for having things in the cloud. And storage can be expensive. I mean, in the sense that I pay for 2 terabytes on Apple iCloud, I'm paying 99 euros a year, I think. And the problem is I'm locked into that now because I have so much of my files, my photos, etc. in iCloud that I don't want to cancel it just in case they get deleted or whatever it may be. But for regular storage and for regular backup, I've been looking at different options. I mean, I have a Google Workspace account, and that comes with some storage. My ordinary Gmail account, I upload all my photos. They automatically upload onto my computer. But I've looked at pCloud and I've thought, okay, this has been around for a while, but it can be a little bit expensive for I don't know how many terabytes they run special deals. But a figure of $300 for lifetime or $600 for lifetime comes to mind. But then came along Drime, and Drime is a online storage system who are offering, I believe it's 6 terabytes for around $120, if memory serves me right. And I thought, well, let me give this a go. Let me test this out. Let me do a review. The first thing that some people might say is, well, is it secure? And yes, it seems to be secure. I mean, they say on their website that everything is secure, etc. Um, but a question that comes up a lot that people ask is 6 terabytes. I mean, if everybody used 6 terabytes and they paid $120 or $140 for a year, I mean, for a year it would be good, but for a lifetime, is that sustainable? Now, I asked the founder a couple of questions, and the founder did say, well, look, if anything happens to us, we will give you ample time to download your content, etc. With a lot of these lifetime deals, what is happening is they know that it's the 80-20 rule. 20% of people will use the maximum and 80% won't. And I know that from different systems that I've got, that maybe in the first month I max out my credits, but after a couple of months I use it now and again, I use it occasionally, etc. So I've been taking Drime for a little test drive, and I want to share my screen and show you what it does and what is available, and then give you some very important caveats and provisos. So here we are. This is Drime. It's coming up now. And it's quite a simple interface here. So in the home screen, I have all my files, and it shows me all my recent files. I use the desktop app, and this is the caveat that I want to talk about. The founder said that the desktop app that you can use for Mac, they're rewriting it. Now, what I found is that there's a folder in my filing system, like in my Finder, and um, I put a lot of stuff into that. Well, I put a lot. I put about 20 gigs into it, and it uploaded everything to the cloud. But it didn't just copy it to the cloud, it actually moved it to the cloud. And when I go into the desktop app, I don't see the files there and I don't see it in my folder. So there's a little bit of a worry at the moment that if you move files into the Drime folder on Mac, it seems to move them rather than make a backup of them. Now, again, the founder has been very open and he has said, do not use the Mac app at the moment because they are actually going to redo it. So that's fine. Now, I mean, it's not fine, but I mean, it's good to know this, and I wanted to let you know. So under photos, for example, I've 21 videos that I have here. Now, here's the good thing. I can right click here. I can preview the video. I can open it. I can download it. I can get a link. I can share. Now, share with TransferMe is not included. TransferMe is not included in the lifetime deal. But what I can actually do is I can share this and I can copy the link. And that's going to copy for me. I create it, I copy it. Now, I'm just going to go off into a Chrome browser. You won't see what I'm doing here. And I'm just going to have a look at that file. That file's going to come up. One of the things that people have mentioned is that sometimes it's a little bit slow for the videos to start playing. Actually, it seems to have increased. The speed has decreased in the sense that it's faster now to load up. But there were a couple of files that I tried, and it was a little bit slow to actually load up. But here, what I can do is if I go in here. I can actually have a look, and I'll show you now in a second at some analytics here. Now, uploading a file is really simple. You just go to Upload, Upload Files, and then you choose a file here. So I'm just going to choose this file here, Assessment of Call. Okay, and I'm going to upload that, and you'll see that it starts to upload here. Now, when I do that upload from, for example, my downloads, it just uploads a copy. It doesn't actually move it all onto the cloud. And here's the file here. I can see recent. I can see any files that I've starred. Okay. If I have, I haven't. And then I can go into folders and I see all of these folders. Now, one of the things that it did do, and I have to re-download this to see, I had some ScreenFlow files, ScreenFlow from the Mac, the editing software, and it actually seems to decompress those files. So normally it would be just mindset.screenflow, but the system has actually decompressed those files. So I need to see, and I need to do another test, if I download those files, does it download as a single file? But I have all my folders there, and these were the folders that I had in the Drime drive on my computer, and it's uploaded all of those. So very good. Now we have tools. We have sign here if I want to sign a document. I haven't actually used that. Okay, and for whatever reason, it hasn't loaded up there. So let me just go back here and see what's going on with that. And as I say, I don't edit these videos. I mean, if something doesn't work, it doesn't work. We have the Vault here, our Vault, which is it's going to well, it says you'll use Vault Pass to decrypt and access the files in your Vault. We don't store your Vault Pass. So this obviously is for more security there. We have send and track. Okay, so if I go here, um, here it tells me this file here, this video. If I look at the details here, it's going to give me information about who actually looked at this video. Ah, look, James Yang from Kaizen. Um, he actually looked at this video. So I sent him a link and I can see that he actually looked at that video and how long he actually looked at it for. So I think this is really good. So I can create a send and track here. And if I go to, let me go to that video that I had here. So big marker recording, and I say track this. And that's now going to create a special link for me. Now, you may be asking, and you may be wondering, how is it that it knew that James was actually opened up um, my actual video? Well, it knows because if you have an account, it automatically knows that you are the account owner there. Now this is, let me just refresh this. So if you already have an account with Drime, it will automatically know. So I'm just going to copy that link and I paste it in here. And that's going to load up that video. And actually it's loading a lot quicker here. So I'm going to just let this load. And I'm just going to make sure that this is not playing any music here. And when I reload this, what it's actually going to do is it's going to show me who has actually seen that. Okay. So it says that the average time is 10 seconds. Okay. There is one viewer right now, and it says Mac OS viewer. Okay. And let's see what information it can give me here about me. Desktop Mac, open the file, downloaded the file, no. So this to me is a really powerful element of Drime that you can send and track. I mean, I love that. I think that's really, really good. You have the notes section, which is I first time opening it. Let me put my hand up and tell you that. The notes section allows you to create notes and organize and share notes in real time. So let me just skip the tour because, of course, I like to skip tours. And I can put in a new note here. And I mean, this looks like, if I may say, Apple Notes. So test note. Okay. And then what I can do is I can share that note here. Okay. So I can click on share. I can say who has access to it, edit with the link, etc. So that could be quite good as well to be able to share notes with your team. So it's not just doing file storage, it's doing a little bit more than file storage. Requests, as I say, I think this is the transfer me, which is not included in the actual um, lifetime deal. So here, collect files from anybody. Yeah, it doesn't, I mean, this is always seems to be grayed out, this continue. So I don't think that is actually included. Backups is something that's going to be coming here. Now, this is what I did. Okay, install the Drime app. You want to backup. As soon as you sign in, the device shows up here automatically. Backups are only available on Windows for now. Okay, so again, it's quite clear that it's not for Mac at the moment. On whiteboards, you can create whiteboards. You might sort of say, well, it seems a little bit strange that you can create whiteboards in an app that is mainly for file storage, but I guess it's an extra, okay? It's an extra that they're doing that's, well, it's useful. So by the looks of it, maybe they're going to be expanding out on this. But I would say, to be honest, if you have needs for some backup, and if it's not mission critical, I mean, we can never tell. I mean, Google or iCloud could get attacked at some stage and we could lose everything. Hopefully not, fingers crossed. But I think this can be very useful. I think this can be a very useful tool, a backup of a backup. It's on LTD at the moment. I will drop a link in the description if you're watching this on YouTube. And if you're watching this in a Facebook group, you'll find the link in the description as well. So if you have any questions, let me know. If you like this video, give it a like, of course. If you want to support my channel, please use the links that are in the description. And of course, subscribe and share my channel. And I shall see you very, very soon in another video.